Maailman paras kesäolut turmiokatinen diskoapa on nyt kaupoissa. Jos ei ole, niin sano, että soittaa Isokallan panimolle.
Yo, this is Tim.
Hey, this is Brad.
We're in a band called
Prophets of Rage.
And you're listening to
Chaos TV.
Yeah.
Okay, so hello everyone, Chaos TV is today here at Province in Seinäjoki, Finland, and we have here Brad and Tim from the band Prophets of Rage as guests. So first off, hello and welcome to Finland, guys, and also welcome to Chaos TV.
Right on, thanks for having us. We're psyched to be here playing.
Hello, how are you?
I'm just fine, fine. So you have just kicked off the summer dates and played in a couple of places. So in general, how has it been so far for you guys?
We love playing music live, and we write our songs ultimately to be able to perform them live, and it's just like a sports team. You know, you have a play, you run it. Sometimes it works perfectly, other times it might not, but you try to always achieve greatness, you know. And so this is what it's all about, like playing shows live for people from different countries and seeing and feeling the differences between the way people celebrate music.
So you guys are here in Seinäjoki for the third time. The previous times was 2003 with Audioslave and year 2000 with Rage Against the Machine. So do you actually happen to have any memories from those past shows here?
We were just talking about it outside, Brad and I. We remember this place, and we have a crew guy that's out with us that was there when we played, and he too remembers this place. Brad was bringing up a possibility of the lineup. Maybe it was James Brown on that bill?
I'm not that familiar.
He was, yeah.
James Brown, there you go, solid one, dude. James Brown, I remember that, and then that was where he had the dressing room for his clothes.
Dude, I took pictures of him. We saw him fine one of his dancers.
Yeah,
we actually witnessed that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something that sticks into your mind for good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So obviously you are here now with Prophets of Rage, and I actually interviewed you, Tim, about the debut album, and I said that missing that Rage Against the Machine show has been like one of those shows that I've been really upset that I had to miss. So is there like some specific show in your own mind that you have missed in some way that you have like regret now that you didn't attend to?
I don't know. I don't regret as much as I just appreciate the shows that we have played. So I don't know. You look at it all. I've been doing this since I was 25. I'm able to go and play a festival to your people, you know, and a lot of them, and do what I love to do still at 50. So I take that as a blessing. You know, you just strive for what's ahead of you, rather than regretting about what you didn't do. Just make that part of your routine that you're gonna do.
So is there, Tim, some specific show that you have missed that you actually had regretted that you haven't had the chance to see?
I can look back in time and say a lot of bands and shows that have come, you know, I never saw the Bad Brains.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, there's shows, there's bands like that, I guess, you know, but I love what's happening musically in my life, you know. I love what's going on, and that to me is like all consuming, you know. So I'm, like I was saying earlier, playing shows and making music ultimately to be able to play shows, and then be able to be out playing shows like right now. It's all about that, man. That's all I can think about.
So the debut album from Prophets of Rage has been out pretty much now a year. So in general, what kind of feedback have you guys gotten from the album, and have you been pleased with it?
I don't know. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it was a great imprint of us as a band. We made a record, and it was an imprint in time, and we did that. And we're on to another record now. We've already finished a 13-song record that we are just in the process of just putting together at this moment in time. So there's a lot going on. We have a new song that comes out on July 7th, and it's on to new territory, you know, new sounds and new music.
So originally the band was formed like for the presidential election, but now it has continued for quite a long time. So was that like originally the plan for you guys, or did this just evolve into a full-time band during the time, or how was it?
I don't think anybody was putting expiration dates on it when we got together.
Okay.
So we got together and started writing songs, and started sounding really good, and we all were into what we were doing. So it made sense to continue, and so we just continued to write music. We just spent a few months writing new music, and it was an awesome experience with this guy and with Be Real and Chuck and Tom and Lord. I think that we can continue making new music. The more new music we play live, better it'll be.
So do you actually feel that you have now found a kind of style of music that you want to create together? Because usually with the debut album it goes like that you are basically kind of like searching for what you want to do.
Yeah. Here's the thing. This is the beauty of this group. And first of all, to just be in a band and be able to play music and be able to be able to get together with other artists and make music, art, and collective consciousness, work on it together and create something that we all feel great about. Like, that is a beautiful thing. It doesn't matter if you're playing at a festival, if you're playing in your living room with your buddies, that's a great thing. But in our situation, which is that we get to make art together, but we also get to make whatever kind of art we want. We have dudes who love, and we have guys like us who played some of the heaviest music that's ever been made. And we have people like Chuck and Be Real who, if it weren't for their bands playing some of the heaviest music ever made, we wouldn't even exist here today.
Yeah.
You know, and we can make any kind of music we want. We want to make a rock record, we make a rock record. We want to make a hip-hop record, we can make a hip-hop record. You know, there's so many things that we can do, and so I'm excited about just the future of just making new music and what that means, you know. And we like I said, we just finished our new outlook, you know, our new musical outlook, and it's a beautiful one.
Is it
really
going to be like a step
it's a
away from the
direction. It's not the same, and I love that. And, you know, I grew up, and Brad grew up listening to bands that made records, and you were waiting at the record store to like hear what it might sound like, the new record by some band, you know, and so that's the way I feel like we're doing it right now. We're growing and we're creating and we're going into new territory, and I feel really good about it. Sorry for talking that long.
No way, man. Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Just explaining yourself.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good with me.
Yeah. So, in the end, a bit about the future plans of the band. So, what kind of actual plans do you have? Have you already?
We're a band. We're doing it. We're making music and playing shows.
No, but have you already finished the upcoming album, or will you just continue working with that, or?
We'll do what we did with this record, and we'll play shows and tour. We're touring all summer, and we'll continue to release singles and play shows and throw fuel on the fire, you know, and continue to do what we do, which is ultimately get along really well and love each other and respect each other, and that comes out in music and how easy it is for us to make music, and I'm excited about it, like the future of it.
So hey, thank you, Brad,
Thank you very much.
and thank you, Tim, for the interview, and all the best for the future. Anything you want to say?
Just grab that and feel it.
Anything you want to say, guys, as last words to the Finnish fans watching this? Because it's been quite some time that you have been here for the last time.
Well, we're here, and if you're here right now, if you get to see this afterward, we will have hopefully beat the shit out of you, and that's what we do, and that's how it is. And like we're here to play our show and hopefully connect with the audience in a way that no other band does, you know. And I feel good about it. So we're here to kick your ass and
Smash you with love.
yeah.